I, Brian James Flynn Connerty, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
The boy looks good up there, doesn't he?
Like he was born to it.
No one's born to it, Miss Sacker, not even you. He had to kill for it. That's what makes it worth something. But you will likely find out one day.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's time for you to suit up for the meeting. I'll step out, let you put it on.
I find that I don't want to. It's wrong that I have to.
Yeah, it is. When you poached me, you said whatever it takes. You said it was my job to remind you of that. So, strap it the fuck on.
Taylor fucking Mason. I'm telling you. But gorgeous. Like Kate Jackson hot.
You sure?
Pretty fucking sure. I looked right into her there eyes.
It'd be something of a necessity dealing with the sovereign wealth fund.
Taylor Mason, willing to compromise their steely fucking principles to get the loot. Well, I admire it, but I'm gonna stop it.
This could only be the introductory meeting. No fucking way they got to the Sheik in the first round.
I never let Taylor get to the Sheik.
Easy, big fella.
They're in my head. All the time. First I missed the coup, then the leader of the coup thinks they're sneaking in here and taking the sovereign funds meant for me. How you doing with the sovereign? Maybe we should scoop up everything they're looking to invest. Shut out Mason Capital. Yeah. That's your final term. No Taylor. You should know that Wags was only following orders, my orders.
Don't fret. Your man will be waiting for you in your car. He's going to have a hell of a headache for a few days, but it will wear off. I do this for you as a favor for old time's sake. This is what I'm telling you.
Thank you.
No sweat, Fonzie. Now, please stop fucking with Taylor Mason. As a matter of fact, by the time you get back to your luxurious penthouse, forget all about him, but be sure you don't forget about me.
Give me back the shares, fucko.
I paid you handsomely. You can buy me out at current value, take the rest of the ride yourself, if you want to be rid of me that badly.
Fine, half my shares back.
Well, as you said, they're worth more now, so what price?
I get the profit on those. You get only your initial investment back on them, and I let you have a clear shot at Taylor Mason.
Expensive.
But worth it.
Good. Done. And we'll take the rest of this ride together.
I give you your next Attorney General, Chuck Rhodes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am so proud to be here with you tonight. In fact, I am chomping at the bit to be your next Attorney General. Yes!
Mafi, I'd like you to meet Douglas Mason.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Mason.
Yes, he's my father.
Okay.
You want me to help put you in the state attorney general's office?
I do.
The last time you were a lawman, it wasn't so good for me.
This time it'll be different.
You sure about that? I've seen a lot of westerns. A man changes when he puts on that star.
No, sir. Not on the inside. I wear the badge. I'll be able to do for you. Favors reap favors. And I'm sure there's a favor or two I could help you with.
At whatever cost. So I have no doubt your boy shall never be the Attorney General of this proud state or of any of the lesser states of our great nation. Not on my watch. And if that means he goes public with some story about metals and bridges and me, so be it. But he can't prosecute it anymore. And I hardly think that story will capture the imagination the same way his degenerate sex life will. By 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, he declares he's withdrawing from the primary, or I go public.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. In my private life, in the confines of my happy marriage with my consenting wife, practice sadomasochism. Yeah. Bondage, dominance, all the rest. Masks, binds, ropes, fire. Wow. Even just saying it like that, I can feel my shoulders loosen for the first time in decades. I am a masochist. In order to achieve sexual gratification, I need to be tied up, punched, pinched, whipped, kicked, or otherwise tortured by my loving wife.
How did they know where to aim? How did they know to hurt this venture?
I did it. I told Wendy about your dad. Not really. She seemed to know. I just said the word startup.
How exactly did you and Wendy Rhodes end up talking?
She was supposed to meet a friend, and the friend didn't show. Oh, Taylor, I got played.
No, Mafi, I got played. You were mere confirmation. I too spoke with her. At first, I thought it was benign. Then I thought I could use the forum, gain from it, but instead I was infected.
The fact that you have enemies like this, the fact that you were once aligned with such despicable people, maybe give that some thought while I'm gone.
So you're leaving. We could
You're
try.
damn Skippy. I'm leaving. What's possibly going to keep me here now?
You. Do you have any fucking idea what you've done? I used to think you were this idealized version of a person with all the answers and the ability to make each of us the best of who we could be. I trusted you, we all did, because you charmed, manipulated, worked us to. All with that bullshit Buddha smile. And now, I know that what was behind that smile wasn't some serene and wise teacher. It hid a sick, vicious phony. Now I know what you really are, a goddamn monster.
Hey! Traitorous motherfucker!
Hey, leave her alone, you fucking goon!
Tried to sabotage this farm!
Fuck you, Bill!
You don't talk to a man like Dollar Bill Stern like that.
Fuck you,
Guys,
too!
my feet!
I am gonna kick your ass!
Bring it, asshole!
Well, there she is. Oh, look at that chin. I know that chin. Adorable. A champion.
She is.
My father will sweeten your peace on Kingsford to what you feel is fair.
Fine, whatever my overly generous son needs.
As for your pilot program, send me your proposal. Then we'll see.
Much appreciated. Is that my little sister, for Christ's sakes?
Don't worry, Sonny. You'll always be my only child.
You reported me to the medical board?
Yes, I did. Are you going to say it wasn't warranted?
Please. Neither of us is blameless. I think we both did things I'd say were pretty fucked up.
The difference is I didn't use your most intimate secrets to destroy your family.
But you went crying to the principal's office. Dick move. Come on, let's find our seats.
I apologize. That was the first action I've taken without your clearance. It will be the last.
You're worried I'm upset because you disobeyed me, but I know why you did it, to defend me, and I appreciate it.
If I hear you call anyone on the board, try to make this harder for her, your wife, ex, whatever, will be prosecuted for ill-gotten gains on that 11 million. And your kids will end up living in a fucking housing project. We understand each other. Clarice.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bounty, through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Doc, my nose is picking up an odor that is rather off. Oh, what is that?
Goddamn plague.
I feel as though I might. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jesus. That fucking train is from New York City, courtesy of Rhodes. You were supposed to have your arms around him.
I do. NYPD is still at the building site.
Well, it hasn't stopped him from deploying bioweapons against me. Maybe you're so used to the foul and fetid up there in New York City that it doesn't faze you. But I consider it a fucking war crime.
Don't strain your neck like that, liable to pull a muscle. Breathe, you know.
Later, if I don't get that shit train out of there, I'm gonna have a first-class ticket on it. Any ideas?
Tighten things up at the construction site. Start looking for violations and suffocate them with fines. Or skip the JV shit and let's just take them. For bribing Bianca Rosa and everything else we got on the wire.
I've taken the liberty for our comfort. All we need to do is...
This is fucking incredible. What am I hearing? That they've entered into a conspiracy. Fraud, a quid pro quo deal, international banking violations, money laundering to follow. What's that rustling? Did they paper this fucking deal?
Perhaps you'd like to hold these?
I'm not touching that fucking thing.
Suit yourself. I'll just put them in my safe.
Stay tuned for this next part.
Now that it's just the three of us, I have to say I did not know the nature of that conversation beforehand. And further...
You can do all the mulling you want about matters legal once I get this copy locked in my safe.
Then, Dad, you have to tell him everything, so he can defend us whatever may come.
You mean about the idiot who stands to lose the most? Can I really?
What the hell? We were just getting to the good part.
You know what the hell. There's no attorney-client privilege with Krakow there. After Krakow leaves, Ira Schimmer clearly states that he is their lawyer. In an exculpatory way for him, I might add, and is about to give legal advice. And so, his headphones off for the agent and then killed the recording.
So that was it. That was all he got before he had to minimize.
Roughly all.
Fuck, roughly. What else did he get? What else is on the unredacted tape? What exactly was getting locked in the safe?
Brian, we talked about this very fucking thing.
Oh, baby brother. Haven't seen you in years.
Because you don't come to Mars for Christmas anymore.
Yeah, I don't like ham. You suddenly showing up here must mean you want something. What is it you want?
One thing you do with those hands better than fighting.
There's a safe?
You bet your ass there is.
I need a man with a certain set of skills, your man, to get into a safe. And the room that safe is in. A tough safe.
Nah, a safe that lies outside the bounds of your authority. And well, I got the guy, you know I do. But Chuck, I'm not some USO girl dispensing donuts and dances here. Taylor Mason should be in a numbered fucking jumpsuit.
Well, if my dad and I get fitted for them first, that's never gonna happen.
You keep telling me why you can't get it done and what you need to do first. Your days were never so full or disorganized when you were gunning for me. Maybe this isn't personal enough for you. You need me to make it fucking personal?
Taylor Mason didn't just betray you. They fucked with Wendy a dozen different ways, so yeah, I can get that happy hate going if I need to. But I've also given my word. More than once. And that should fucking count too.
Thank you. We're here today to explore serious charges against Dr. Wendy Rhodes. First, if she acted in a medical capacity, and if so...
I did.
Give me a minute with my client.
I am a doctor. Taylor Mason was my patient. I failed to respect patient confidentiality and used information revealed in session for my own personal gain, or if I didn't technically gain, at least my own ends.
Can you repeat that?
Yes. Because it's the truth.
Fuck. The tray.
That fucking sucks. Yeah.
Oh, the amount of goddamn pot these little girls smoke. Back in the day, they'd have been called grasshoppers.
Well, they're exaggerating a little.
Me, I never liked to get too stoned. Only enough to make you want to fuck.
Oh, you just need a nice sativa blend.
Oh, what?
Oh, what's up, little badass?
FBI, let me see your hand! Don't you lay a hand on her!
He's backing me. In a day's time, I won't need your company.
I can't let that happen. I'm waving the white flag, willing to go back to supplying you.
Under the old rates.
Just like it was before I came into the picture.
Tempting. That would save Sailors and Axe a bundle. But I would have to make you a brutal fucking deal. Take controlling interest of Kling, strip you of all decision making.
But without buying me out.
I want you to have flesh in the game.
Invest me in Sailor's well-being.
And tie you to any future suffering in order to prevent it.
Ingenious. I'm open to that.
You got a fucking deal with Taylor?
Okay. Cards on the table. Cretin that helped you snag the land. What is it you so lovingly call him? The idiot? We have him. He is singing like Hank Williams the Elder, telling us all about your cheating heart.
That would be bad news for me.
Yeah.
If it were true. So, if he's in the next room, bring him in.
I want to run this business for real.
This one wasn't fit to run. You can build it back up from the ground better. Without the negative drag of toxic fucking debt, if you really want.
When did you land on your plan to liquidate the company out from under me? Was it the first time that I told you about it?
No. No, it was much closer to when you climbed into bed and made a fucking pact with my sworn enemy. But hey, as you once told me, you'll soon come to see the wisdom in this plan. You already do.
Oh, fuck you. We're done.
You mean about the idiot who stands to lose the most? Can I really?
Yes. I can't listen to future plans, but the things you've already done and the people with whom you've done them, that I need to know.
Go ahead, press on. Privilege was clearly in place.
Once I tell you who he is, Ira, we can't go back. It's a real mind blower.
We should all brace ourselves for what's coming, yes? Well, do it, Dad. Say the name.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's got to be clear, right? The idiot in question is Brian Connerty.
Yes, well, the rub of it is, if Connerty is listening right now, it means he's crossed all legal and ethical bounds, and our little plan is about to bear fruit. But, you're not listening, are you?
Brian? Because you don't break the law.
But if he is headphones on right now, it means he's gone completely over the line and committed all manner of crimes that led to this. And his arrest is, moments away.
Which is why we dubbed the man the idiot. Should have called him the fucking idiot.
Fuck. You should probably say it again, louder, because yeah, you are fucked.
Connerty acted on his own, of his own volition. He screwed up. So now he's screwed, not me.
You came to me on biblical grounds a short time ago, and when you left, it occurred to me that faith can be a beautiful thing, except when it's misplaced.
I'm not legally allowed to listen to. If I order it, it's fucking legal. Now you get your hands on that fucking tape.
So the ballsack has to feel at least a twinge by now.
How the fuck?
I had an instinct that at least some of what Connerty did would be at your direction.
We were running down some promising leads. This could be the call. Yeah, Connerty. No, I'll be right there. Good work.
Good luck finishing off the roses.
You really did it. Got me right in the onions.
One man. A man so corrosive, so virulently infective as to strip me of every good quality I ever had. My kindness, my empathy, my sense of justice, maybe even my ability to love. And that very man charged me with arresting you in order to force you back into his employ.
He wants me to come back to work for him at Axe Capital. He wants that.
Yes. Which gives us an opening. I don't want to force you. I want you to go back willingly, but as if I had, and I want you to help me take him down. Once and for all.
I should have known what would happen. I once confessed to you that competition brought on vertigo-like symptoms in me. Well, I certainly feel faint right now.
Tighten your stomach. It'll push the blood back up into your brain. You'll feel better.
Won't help my firm or my balance sheet, which you destroyed.
I didn't make you cook the books, though. That was all you.
I figured an extra quarter or two without redemptions and disruptions, and I could make a comeback.
Yeah, we always think we can.
But then you had your friend waiting to arrest me, so I can't.
He's no friend of mine, believe me. Just a useful tool. And I wasn't gonna let him take you to jail, as long as...
Yes, as long as I come under heel.
Well, don't think of it like that. Or do. Whichever. But yes, you are coming back to me.
Hi, Taylor. Hi, Mafi.
Shut the fuck up, Ben.
Hi, Ben.